Hmm. Wasn't a funny thing. Like I was screaming. I don't. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nike Ndukwe. If you're new here, my name is Nike Ndukwe. Thank you for stopping by, and please ensure to subscribe if you haven't. If you're an oldie, thank you for coming back. On today's video, guys, we'll be having the first time tag. I'm sure this is not new to you. We've seen a whole lot of first time tag on the streets of YouTube, and I'm here to give you my hot first time tag. Guys, one of the reasons why I'm making this video is because I think it's just going to help my subscribers to get to know me a little more, and I hope I get to achieve this. I have about 50 something questions here. I had to browse out some of the questions from Google, and I'll be answering these questions without wasting much of your time. Guys, let's get right into this video. Okay guys, our number one question: the first app you check when you wake up in the morning. So lately, the first app I get to check when I wake up in the morning is my WhatsApp, and I do that because of my husband. Most times I wake up and I just want to know if he's still awake or he's asleep yet, or if he just left, and all that. So that's the first app I get to check. But initially, before now, it used to be my Instagram, but now my WhatsApp. First broken bone. My first broken bone is my shoulder bone. I mean, what bone is this, guys? This bone, the one of it. That was my first broken bone. Let me tell you guys what happened. Back then, when I was still a baby, I used to have one of my auntie then that was taking care of me. I think I was in the cushion that day in the parlor. I was lying down and she was sweeping. So I think she wanted to sweep under the chair. Mistakenly, she raised the chair and I fell off the chair and I broke my shoulder bone. One of these bones, I can't remember, but I know my mom still has the x-rays in her box, and she gets to show me sometimes when we first Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook post. I really don't know what that picture is going to be, but I'm sure I'll just link the picture somewhere here. I'll put the picture, I'll check and bring it out for you guys to see. I can't even wait to see what it looks like. First makeup item. What was my first makeup item? My first makeup item was a lip gloss, guys. Me and lip gloss then. I think then sometimes when I go to school, I'll either apply lip gloss on my lip and on my eyelid. My mother would be like, if you're doing this one now, what will you do when you get to grow up? Blah, 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 blah. Then I loved lip gloss. To think that now I'm not even a fan of lip gloss, because I grew up to realize that when I apply lip gloss, it makes my lip bigger, or it makes my lip too full, and I already have a full lip. First plane ride you ever went on. First plane ride. Aside being a child, I can't remember what was my first plane ride, but since I started having sense, I think my first plane ride was from Abuja to Lagos. When I went to visit my cousin and I had to write JAMB in Lagos. That's my first plane ride I can ever remember. Maybe I can still remember, but I don't think that was the first one. First time you were allowed to put on makeup. I can't remember the first time I was allowed to put on makeup. I think I started introducing it to my parents, like, here I come, like small. But I don't think I just woke up and I started applying makeup. First, I started with lip gloss, like I said earlier. I'll apply lip gloss, I'll apply on my eyelid, and sometimes I get to use eye pencil to line my lip and clean it up a bit. I think I started introducing that, so I can't remember. First YouTube subscribe. Wait, first YouTuber you subscribe to? I can't remember the first YouTuber I subscribed to. I really can't remember who was the first YouTuber I subscribed to. It was either Lifa Beauty or Jackie Aina. Either one of them. First time you went shopping on your own. First time I went shopping on my own. Guys, I don't know. I can't remember, but I don't know. It should either be from my GS3, or my SS1. That was the first time, I guess. My first BF. Guys, I don't think I'm supposed to call names, but I had my first boyfriend in GS3 SS1. GS3 SS1. Then, I was a babe. It was just this thing of, oh, I'm dating someone in university, and then I was in secondary school. That was it. My first car, guys. I don't have a first car. I don't even have a car yet. Please help me subscribe to my channel. Let me raise money to buy my first car. I'm sure my first car is coming soon, by the grace of God. Amen. My first celebrity crush. What was my first celebrity crush? Guys, I don't even know. I don't know. Okay, in Nigeria, my first celebrity crush here in Nigeria, I think, was Banky W. Then when Banky was just giving us all his, I think then when we started knowing what crush was. He was giving us all this his love song, and I started crush. That was my first celebrity crush here in Nigeria. I know I used to have one. Then I can't even remember, guys. My first cooking experience. It was cool. My first cooking experience. I don't know. My mom, like, there's this thing about my mom. She just introduces us to this cooking thing right from small. Is there you're coming to the kitchen to watch her cook, join her? I don't know. So it got to some point when I had to do things on my own, cook on my own. So that was my first. That was my first cooking experience. My first crush. My first crush. Guys, I can't remember. I don't know. But I don't think it was a thing for me to crush on people. Or crush. It's not a bad thing, but I don't know. I don't think I remember myself crushing over somebody. I can't remember anything like that. My first ever boyfriend. Answer this question earlier, sir. My first ever cell phone. I think I'll check what the picture looks like and I'll put it here. My first ever cell phone was what's the name of this phone? Starcom. That was my first ever cell phone. I think I had that phone in, my dad gave me that phone in GS3 or GS2. My first ever girlfriend. My first ever kiss. Guys, I think that was my GS3 or SS1. No, SS1 or SS2, because I know when I started dating my first boyfriend, I wasn't so comfortable with him even coming close to me or even hugging me. Or I think I had my first kiss in SS2. Yes, I guess was then. It was just dramatic, because it even happened almost outside my. I think he came to see me that night, very close to my house. I went out and just escaped to go and see him, and I don't know. That was how we just kissed. And I walked into my room like this. That was how I just came in. I was just smiling all through that night. All through that evening. I can't remember. My first friend in college. My first friend in college. I can't remember who was my first friend in college, but I can remember my best friend in college, and that was Gift Dominic. My first heartbreak. Oh my God, My first heartbreak was a dramatic one. Who even broke up with who? Okay, I think he broke up with me and I just took it personal. You know this heartbreak then when somebody will break up with you and you're just let me sing. You're the only one for me. You're on the wall. Like this the song is playing. You're just going down. Inside like no, but that was it, no joke. That was how it was for me. I cried. I cried and that was it. Like those mumu things we used to do then. That was how the heartbreak was. My first Instagram post. What was my first Instagram post? I really can't remember my first Instagram post. But I think I'll put a picture here when I check. My first internet activity. I don't know. I don't get this question, so I don't know. My first job. So guys, currently the job I'm doing is my first job. I've never worked before. As I left school, I went for a gilly training, and in that process I got a job which was my first job and which is still this job I'm doing. So I'm still on my first job. It's a customer service job. That's my first job. Over to the next question. My first language. First language is English language now. Abi. That's first language before we gradually started learning Igbo. My first love. My first love was my first boyfriend. That was my first love, I guess. Sorry guys, I'm just pouring some wine in my cup. That was my first love. My first pet. I don't know. I don't have a pet yet. I don't even think I'm going to have. Please, somebody should help me explain this to my husband. That I don't think I'm going to have a pet. Thank you. My first piercing, and when did I get it? Guys, this piercing was is my first and my only piercing. I'm planning on getting another one. This was the first piercing I got at childbirth. I don't have another piercing, but I plan on getting one soon by the grace of God. I've just been having this fear. Back then in school I wanted to get, but then it was just like the day you get this piercing, that's the day your ear will just swell. So that fear. But I plan on getting one very soon. Hopefully before the end of this year. You guys will know when I do that. My first swear word. I don't know what that is. My first tattoo. Guys, I don't have a tattoo yet. I don't have a tattoo yet. I don't know. Maybe till I get one, or if I might not get one. I don't know. But I don't have a tattoo yet. My first thought today. My first thought today, I will not lie, before you will start making it look like, guys, my first thought today was my husband. I was thinking about him. That was the first thing I woke up with today. Maybe because of our discussion last night. That's why I woke up with thoughts of him. That was my first thought today. First time on a plane. First experience on a plane was cool. It was just normal. I don't think I acted anyway. Anyway, I think when the plane was about to take off, like, I don't know. I won't say I was scared, but there was this feeling that came with it. My first time on a ship, not yet. My first time on a train. Not yet. My first tweet. I think my first tweet was hello guys, I'm new here, be something like that. I was just trying to tell them I was new here. I still don't even know how to use Twitter, please. I don't know if there's anybody like me, I'm just too local. I don't know how to use Twitter. Like I come there and I know people are having fun there, but how to have that fun is what I don't know. Please, is there anybody like me? Please let me know in the comment section. And please, I need training. If there's anything you can teach me what to do or what not to do or what to do to catch one on Twitter, please let me know. My first YouTube video. Guys, if you haven't seen my first YouTube video, please go and see or watch my first YouTube video. I think that was about 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. That was my first YouTube video. Where I had the YouTuber tag, the new YouTuber tag. So please go and check that video out if you haven't seen it. Please show this girl some love because she's new here. Please. My first online profile picture. Online profile picture. I don't know which of the profile picture. I don't know. Except my current profile picture. I don't know if it's the one on WhatsApp or the one on Instagram. Guys, I don't know. Let's just skip this question. The first book I remember reading. Can't remember the name of the first book. The first person I talked to today. The first person I talked to today was my husband. That's the first person I spoke with today. And that's because we talked till like past 2 a.m. Past 2 a.m. That's the first person. So, my first sexual experience. I know some of you have waited to like this point to hear this part where I get to talk about my first sexual experience. But I'm sorry, guys. I don't think I'm going to be talking about that on the streets of YouTube. First thing I do when I get home. So the first thing I do when I get home is take off my shoes. Anything on my leg. That's the first thing I do when I get home. So then I take off my ring. Then I take off every other thing. My wig, my bra, my clothing. So we've come to the end of this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, tell me, what are you waiting for? Tell me, what are you waiting for? Please click on the subscribe button, please, guys. Share my video with your friends, family, loved ones. Thank you so much. I really appreciate if you do this for me. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.